Hello and welcome everyone. In this video I want to show you how to manage your Revit file to Rhino or from Rhino to Revit. We can manage the families, the complex models, or just to coordinate and check if you have like a colleague in your company working and using Rhino and you are using Revit, and in some stage in the project you need to use multiple software, Rhino and Revit, and the best way to manage and keep coordinated is this plugin, the Rhino.Inside Revit. So let's get started with it. The plugin, you will find it above here in the toolbar. Go and check Rhino, one click, and immediately the Rhino will show up. And if you can notice, it's inbuilt in Revit. Okay, here, as you see, the right side is the Rhino file and the left side is the Revit. So first, I'm going to show you how to move or send or manage from Revit to Rhino. The only tool that you need to use it to do that is Grasshopper. So let's open Grasshopper. Okay, so here in this bar, you will find many and hundreds of components that if you want to go deep and deeper to control that anything in Revit inside Rhino. But for now, I want to use only one component that is called graphical element here, which you will find it in the parameters for Revit. It's like a basic components in Grasshopper. It's here, the Revit bar, it's more advanced. Usually you will not use this bars, just keep focus in this two components. Okay, so in graphical element, right click, set one graphical element or set multiple elements. Let's go with one element first. Let's say you want to choose this one. In Rhino file, you will see it as a red or ghosted elements. You cannot choose it, you can select, you cannot do anything with it. If you want to do it in Rhino, you have only to pick it. Right click and pick. And you will find it here. Okay, let's make it shaded. Okay. So you will have it in Rhino, detailed, and as it like not reduced the polygons or faces, it looks clean. And also if you want to double click, so you can go inside it, so you will have it in Rhino as a block. In this block, double click and do whatever you want with it. You can delete the parts and you can have it as a clean model. Okay, so I undo by mistake. Okay, so the second option you have, if you want to multiple, you can just drag and click finish over there, and you will have it as also a green ghosted. So let's bake it so you can see it how it looks in Rhino. Okay, let's close this. See, almost we got it with the layers, colored, clean, and smooth. No need to export FBX or 3ds or DWG or something. Easy and simple. Rhino inside Revit with Grasshopper. It's very helpful. Okay. Mhm. Let's have a section box. Oh, nice. Typing section. As you can see, even even with the thickness and everything as it is in Revit. Okay. Okay, in the second part, if you want to use only Grasshopper and Revit, no need to open Rhino. For example, if you want to work in this edge and do some parameter design or some Grasshopper script or whatever you want, you don't need the Rhino, you just need the Grasshopper. Go with the edge curve, the blue one, not the default one. This one, see the blue line? That mean is for Revit. Right click, set one curve, and if you can see the highlighted edge, one click. If you want to see it in Rhino, you can, if you want, and you can ignore that and keep focus in Revit. For example, if you are going to work, let's do some quick exercise. Extrude Z direction. Yeah, I forgot one step, that we need to convert this edge to a grasshopper curve so he can understand it. Yeah. Then let's add slider. Negative, so I can extrude it. Let's increase the numbers. See the red section, as you can see, is the result from Grasshopper. So you can do whatever you want in Grasshopper and see what's happening in Revit without going to Rhino. So let's say that you want to apply some surface and like a mesh or something, and scale the diamond geometry area to get the center. I think this is enough. Height. Okay. Okay. So let's have this as an offset surface. Add some thickness. Yeah, let's keep it like that. And I just want to pick it like that. Okay, the picking from Grasshopper or from Rhino to Revit. Let's speak about Grasshopper now. From Grasshopper to Revit, the component that we are using, add direct shape, geometry or BRIP, it doesn't matter for now. I would go with BRIP, and it automatically as you can see here, one by one, baked, and you can select it. Unpin if you want to delete something, or the other option, if you delete in Grasshopper, you will get a warning message that no longer tracked. Delete all if you don't want it anymore. Add a geometry, add direct shape. Geometry, you can have it as a one, also it will be the same. Okay. So the PRIP and geometry, you can have it in a more detailed. You can choose the category, like is it curtain wall, panels, furniture, lighting, lines, mass, whatever you want, and you can also choose the material. So let's go with oak wood, and as you can see in Revit, it's keep changing and tracked immediately, like synchronized. Okay, so the next part and the final one, that a direct model in Revit, in Rhino, sorry, and you want to bake it inside Revit and no Grasshopper there. Like, I mean, we will use the Grasshopper, but I mean, the model has been modeled, the old geometry has been modeled in Rhino. So let's have something quick, subd friendly. Okay. Okay, whatever. Let's say you did the model here in Rhino and you want to bake it in Revit and see how it's going. Okay. So in Grasshopper, the same components that we used for baking from Grasshopper to Revit, it is the same component we will use it from Rhino to Revit. Right click, set one geometry, and here. Oh, okay. We didn't scale it in Rhino, but you got the point. And here in Revit has been imported as a generic model. You cannot, of course, you cannot edit or do anything in Revit. If you want to do something, do it in Rhino. Let's see, it's automatically updated in Revit. And of course, you can apply any script in Rhino first, and immediately or anytime if you want to import it in Revit, it will be imported. If you unpin the objects in Revit and try to do something in Rhino or in the model, it will not be updated. Once you unpin it, it's became like a unique and unlinked from Grasshopper and Rhino. So that's for it for now. Keep learning every day and don't forget to practice. Any questions, leave it in the comments.